6 habits that destroy your sleep without you noticing. 1. Late night screen time. Scrolling through social media, watching one more episode, or replying to messages may seem harmless, but it's one of the biggest reasons you struggle to fall asleep. Your brain relies on melatonin, a natural sleep hormone, to recognize when it's time to rest. However, the blue light emitted from screens, whether from your phone, tablet, TV, or laptop, mimics daylight, tricking your body into staying awake. This interference with melatonin production makes it harder to feel tired, even when you desperately need sleep. You might think lowering screen brightness or using night mode is enough, but these adjustments don't fully block blue light exposure. Even minimal exposure can shift your body's sleep cycle, making you feel alert when you should be winding down. Over time, this leads to irregular sleep patterns, difficulty waking up, and overall fatigue. The problem isn't just about the light itself. Doom scrolling and binge watching stimulate your brain, keeping your mind active when it should be slowing down. Social media, news, and entertainment trigger emotional responses, whether stress, excitement, or curiosity, making it even harder to relax. A simple fix? Put your phone away at least 60 minutes before bed. If you must use a screen, wear blue light blocking glasses or use a warm light filter. Even better, replace your pre-sleep screen habit with reading a book, journaling, or listening to calming music. Your body will thank you with deeper, more restorative sleep and a refreshed start to the next day. 2. Caffeine too late in the day. A cup of coffee in the afternoon might feel like the perfect pick-me-up, but it could be secretly destroying your sleep. Caffeine is a powerful stimulant that blocks adenosine, the chemical responsible for making you feel sleepy. While the initial boost helps you stay alert, caffeine lingers in your system for up to 8 hours, meaning that an innocent 4 p.m. coffee could still be keeping your brain wired by bedtime. Many people believe they can drink coffee late in the day and still fall asleep. But falling asleep isn't the same as getting quality sleep. Even if you manage to drift off, caffeine reduces deep sleep stages, making you more likely to wake up groggy and unrest. The result? You feel exhausted in the morning and rely on even more caffeine, trapping yourself in a cycle of poor sleep and constant stimulation. It's not just coffee. Tea, soda, energy drinks, and even dark chocolate contain caffeine and can interfere with sleep. Some people are more sensitive than others, but in general, it's best to cut off caffeine at least 6 hours before bed. If you're craving a warm drink at night, swap coffee for caffeine-free herbal tea or warm almond milk. If you struggle with restless nights and constant fatigue, take a closer look at your caffeine intake. Adjusting your daily routine might be all it takes to wake up feeling naturally energized, without relying on caffeine to function. 3. Eating heavy meals before bed. A big meal right before bed might seem harmless, but it could be ruining your sleep without you even realizing it. Your body is designed to focus on rest and recovery at night, but when you eat a heavy meal late in the evening, it shifts its priority to digestion instead. This means your stomach is working overtime while the rest of your body tries to wind down, leading to bloating, discomfort, and disrupted sleep cycles. One of the biggest culprits? Acid reflux. Lying down too soon after eating can cause stomach acid to move up into your esophagus, triggering heartburn and making it harder to fall asleep comfortably. High-fat and spicy foods are particularly problematic as they take longer to digest and increase acid production. Even if you don't experience noticeable reflux, your sleep quality still suffers because your body isn't fully at rest. If you're in the habit of late-night eating, try finishing your last big meal at least 2 to 3 hours before bed. This gives your body enough time to digest properly before sleep. If you still feel hungry, choose a light snack like a banana, a handful of nuts, or some yogurt. These foods are easier to digest and may even help promote relaxation. By making this small change, you allow your body to focus on deep, restorative sleep instead of digestion. The result? You wake up feeling lighter, more refreshed, and ready to take on the day. 4. Irregular sleep schedule. Going to bed at 11 p.m. on weekdays but staying up until 3 a.m. on weekends? Your body is confused, and your sleep is paying a price. Your body follows a natural rhythm called the circadian clock, which regulates when you feel awake and when you feel sleepy. When your bedtime shifts constantly, your body struggles to adjust, making it harder to fall asleep, stay asleep, and wake up feeling rested. An inconsistent sleep schedule creates a phenomenon known as social jet lag, similar to the feeling of adjusting to a new time zone after a long flight. Even if you sleep in to make up for lost rest, it doesn't fully restore your energy levels. Instead, it disrupts the balance of hormones like melatonin and cortisol, making you feel exhausted and groggy even after a full night's sleep. Many people believe they can reset their sleep by sleeping longer on certain days, but sleep debt isn't that simple. The best way to support your body's natural rhythm is by going to bed and waking up at the same time every day. Yes, even on weekends. This consistency helps regulate your circadian clock, making it easier to fall asleep naturally and wake up feeling alert. If you struggle with an irregular sleep schedule, start by setting a fixed bedtime and wake-up time that you can maintain every day. Within a few weeks, your body will adjust, and you'll notice deeper sleep, more energy, and better overall well-being, without the constant battle of feeling tired at the wrong times. 5. Too much stress and overthinking. Lying in bed with your mind racing, thinking about everything you said today, everything you need to do tomorrow, or worst-case scenarios that might never happen. Overthinking and stress are some of the biggest enemies of good sleep. When your brain is on high alert, your body releases cortisol, a stress hormone that keeps you awake and makes it nearly impossible to relax. Stress doesn't just keep your mind active. It also raises your heart rate, increases muscle tension, and disrupts your breathing, making your body feel restless even if you're exhausted. The more anxious you feel, the harder it is to fall asleep, creating a frustrating cycle. You can't sleep because you're stressed, and you're stressed because you can't sleep. Simply trying to relax isn't enough. Your body needs a clear signal that it's time to wind down. One of the best ways to do this is through deep breathing exercises. Slow, controlled breaths help lower cortisol levels and trigger your body's relaxation response. Another great habit is journaling before bed. Writing down your thoughts helps unload your worries, so they don't take over your mind when you're trying to sleep. Guided meditation or soft background sounds can also shift your focus from stressful thoughts to a state of calm. By making these small changes, you train your brain to let go of stress at night, making it easier to fall asleep, stay asleep, and wake up feeling truly rested. 6. Not getting enough sunlight during the day. Spending most of your day indoors? It could be silently ruining your sleep. Your body has an internal clock known as the circadian rhythm, which regulates when you feel awake and when you feel sleepy. One of the strongest factors controlling this rhythm is natural sunlight. When you don't get enough exposure to sunlight, especially in the morning, your body struggles to differentiate between day and night, making it harder to fall asleep at the right time. Sunlight exposure in the morning helps regulate the production of melatonin, the hormone responsible for sleep. When you get natural light early in the day, your body knows it's time to be alert and active. As the day progresses, melatonin starts increasing in the evening, helping you feel drowsy at the right time. But if you spend most of your day in artificial lighting, whether at home or in an office, your circadian rhythm gets out of sync, leading to difficulty falling asleep, light sleep, and groggy mornings. Fixing this is simple. Spend at least 20 to 30 minutes outside every day, preferably in the morning. If you can, take a short walk, have your coffee outside, or sit near a window with plenty of sunlight. This small habit reinforces your body's natural sleep-wake cycle, making it easier to fall asleep at night and wake up feeling refreshed. The more you align your schedule with natural light, the better your sleep, energy, and overall well-being will be. Sleep is one of the most important pillars of your health. Yet so many people unknowingly sabotage it with small, everyday habits. Whether it's staying up too late on your phone, drinking coffee in the afternoon, or keeping an irregular sleep schedule, these behaviors may seem harmless but have a huge impact on your energy, focus, and well-being. The good news? You don't need a complete lifestyle overhaul to fix your sleep. Even the smallest changes, like putting your phone away an hour before bed, limiting caffeine intake, or getting more sunlight, can lead to noticeable improvements. The key is to start with one change at a time. Instead of trying to fix everything at once, Focus on one habit this week, then gradually build better sleep routines over time. Better sleep doesn't just mean falling asleep faster. It means waking up refreshed, thinking clearly, and having the energy to enjoy your day. Imagine feeling well-rested without needing multiple alarms, heavy doses of caffeine, or struggling through constant exhaustion. That's the power of small, consistent adjustments. Now, think about your own sleep habits. Which of these is secretly ruining your rest? Let me know in the comments.
If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, we prepared the next video especially for you. Click here to watch.